What's up, unicorns? All right, today I'm going to be giving you 10 things you need to become a UX designer. Let's get into it.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy.
What's up, unicorns? Eric Abram here. All right, today we're going to be talking about 10 things you need to become a UX designer. Now, I just want to say this is my own particular list. This has not been curated, so take this with a grain of salt. But I am a professional, so you probably can listen to me a little bit, just a little bit. All right, so we're going to get into this video. 10 things you need to become a UX designer. All right, let's go. All right, number one, you need a strong willingness to learn. I mean, you have to be able to want to learn and keep learning, because as we all know, in the field of UX, in the field of technology, things change every day, every hour, every second, especially every year. So with that, you have to be willing to want to learn so much about your career field and the things that are changing, trends, and how to make things better for your users. Not only do you need to learn, different tools and different outcomes and different outputs that are out there, you have to be able to just learn. Pretty much it. All right. Number two, knowledge of the different roles within UX. There's a lot of people out there who take UX and UI and smash them together as this one big giant conglomerate role, whereas they are two separate roles. There's a UI designer who designs the user interface and make things look all clean and pretty. And then you have the UX people who are working on the wireframes and the functionality and the ease of use for that particular user, right? You also have the UX strategist who comes up with the nice plan of action and roadmap for everybody who's a UX designer and a UX designer. And you also have like the UX content writers, you have the visual designers, you have interaction designers. So it's just good to know the different roles. So when you go to apply for these different roles, you know exactly what you're looking for. Number three, this one is, kind of controversial maybe, but I would say you need to know the different types of applications out there that UX and UI designers use. What do I mean by that? I'm talking about Sketch, Figma, Adobe XD. So I'm not saying that you need to learn all three at the exact same time. I'm gonna say be a master of one, get it down pat, because guys, these programs, they essentially do the exact same things, the exact same outcomes. I know there's a big, huge debate on what programs to use. I know Sketch was the front runner, and now people are moving over to Adobe XD and Figma. It's fine, but guess what? When I was started my UX journey and I got my job, I only used Adobe XD. Now I was like, no, I'm never gonna use Sketch, blah, blah, blah. And then when I got to work, guess what? They don't use Adobe XD. So I had to learn Sketch within a week. And it was pretty freaking seamless, because guess what? They do the exact same things. And I also picked up on Figma because Figma is similar to Sketch, right? So don't get too caught up on the tools. I would say just master one and you'll be fine. Number four, I would say you need to learn how to develop the different artifacts that are out there as far as UX goes. So you have like user journeys, user stories, maps, different things like that you kind of probably need to know how to make and do when you go to these jobs, because those are some of the things you're going to be creating for your stakeholders and also for your team and also for others to kind of understand where you're coming from when you're trying to implement these things. So I would just say, get knowledgeable on the different artifacts and, understand what a Kanban board is. That's really key. That's what we use to keep track of all of our projects. But we do have a project manager that handles all that things, but for our core team, this me and my other guy, we use a Kanban board to keep track of all the things that we're doing. So when we deliver our things to other people and say, what are you guys working on? We're able to reference that and say, look, this is what we've been working on. Number 5, I would say you need to know how to work with developers. I'm not saying that you need to know how to code, but you need to know how to speak the developer language, because you might be in a situation where you might need to help them out. You're like, how can I help a developer out if I don't know how to code? Well, if you have a good understanding of code, you're able to speak their language, you're able to help them out in certain like particular jams. So for an example, where I was working with a developer, he couldn't figure out how to do, you know how Google Material Design has the input, and then once you click inside it, make it active, it goes to the top and it has like the little border on the side. Yeah, you understand. Just go to Material Design input fields. But he was trying to figure out how to make that work. Because I speak a little language, I was able to help him out, even though I do not know how to code. I mean, I know some basic HTML, like the basic HTML, but not enough HTML where I can actually code an application or a website. So I would just say you need to learn how to work with developers. That would be a good thing to learn. Number 6, and the one that nobody really talks about, is soft skills. What do I mean by soft skills? Being able to speak and articulate and convey what you're trying to put out there. Being able to work with different developers and stakeholders and other UX people. Being able to even manage a project properly. You know, things like that. Things that they don't actually teach you when you're going into these like boot camps or like classes and things. They just teach you the technical hard skills. But you need some soft skills too. Because guess what? Anybody can open a program and start using it. But if you are not a genuine nice person, nobody wants to work with you. All right? All right. Cool. I'm actually reading this off my iPad. So yeah, you feel me. Number 7, as I spoke before, you need to be a team player. Why? Because teams are not made up of one individual. You need other people out there to help you, and you need to help others, because you may be the best designer. You can do all the technical things. You can put out all these great artifacts. You can even make the best like visual designs. But if you're a freaking douchebag, no one wants to work with you, then you're not gonna be successful in this game, in this world of UX. Because UX is a collaborative type of work, and it's a collaborative type of work environment. You need other people to help you make the things that you want to put out there. You need your stakeholders, you need other UX people, and guess what? You need your users, right? So therefore, you need to learn how to be a team player and be a go-getter, and that's what I'm saying right now. Number 8. Some people will probably say, dude, you're crazy about this one, but college degree. What do I mean by college degree? You don't need a particular college degree. I have one in graphic design, kind of relates to what I'm doing currently, so that kind of helps. But there's some people out there who don't have a college degree in graphic design. They might have one like architecture or freaking nursing, or, you know, what's the other ones? Behavioral therapy, psychology. You don't necessarily need a degree in design, but a bachelor's degree will help you, because in most situations, you're going to need a college degree to even get most jobs. You even need a college degree to work at Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Trust me, I worked there for 8 months. It's a fact. So therefore, you need a college degree, but you don't need a college degree in the field of UX. Number 9, I would say you're going to need, and you know it, what am I going to say? A portfolio. You're going to need a portfolio, because how would people know what you do? And how do people know that you can do the things that you say you do? You need proof. You need proof, man. So you need that college, not that college, sorry. You need that portfolio, man. You need to get some stuff up. And like I always say, do not wait to put that portfolio up. Put some stuff up now, right now. Whatever you have that's UX, put it up as you go. Yeah, you're gonna need that portfolio, because you need proof of ownership. You need proof of concept. You need just proof that you could do the work, right? All right, so that was that one. Next one? And the last one that you're gonna need, and it's number 10, guess what? You need a freaking job, right? You need a UX job to be a UX designer, right? If I can't be, give me an example of, I can't be a lawyer if I never practiced law. I guess you can say you passed the bar. Let me give another example. I can't be a graphic designer if I've never done graphic design or had anyone pay me to do graphic design. Same concept with UX. Same concept with being a plumber. Yeah, I can call myself a plumber, but I've never actually done plumbing or even had anybody hire me to do it. I hope these examples are good, but you understand what I mean. You need somebody to take a chance on you, and you need somebody to get you in that door. Whether it's an internship or you're doing something for free, you need that proof of concept to say, like, look, I've done actual real-time work, and here it is. I am a true professional UX designer. So with that said, guys, those were my 10 things you need to become a UX designer. Now, like I said before, these are my 10 things. These are my opinion. Well, this is my opinion of these 10 things. So there are other people out there who have their own list of things, but this is mine. And hey, I appreciate you watching the video. All right, I'm a little crazy today. I had a lot of coffee this morning. Hey, look, my glasses though. I got these from Google. I wish I worked there sometimes, but you know, whatever. I got these from Google, and no, you cannot have them. They are mine. No way. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on the post notifications so you get these videos whenever they come out. And like I always say, check out the uglyunicorns.com. Notice that I got a different merch on. If you guys want this merch, let me know in the comments below. I'll make it available to you guys. But like I always say, don't just be a unicorn. Be an ugly unicorn. Peace.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up.